Good morning, my no makeup friends. The tip for today is about determination. Determination. I recognize something about determination related to myself. And then as I thought a little more about it, I thought, this really does relate to all women. It really does. Determination. Look, I had to admit lately that when I was determined to do something before the Lord, me and the Lord, when I was determined to do something, oh dear, I can't believe I said that, it would happen. It might not be pretty, it might not be perfect, but it would happen. For example, yesterday, I was determined to eat my lunch, brush my teeth, and floss them before I went to the dentist. Because pretty much since I started going there, 2 or 3 years ago, I end up dashing out the door because I would forget. And arriving at my appointment, maybe a couple minutes late even, and saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't leave myself time to brush and floss." And then they'd give me a toothbrush. They were always kind. Chapman Dental, by the way, if you're in the Greenville area. And I would brush my teeth in my own humility and floss to go in to have my teeth checked, cleaned and checked. Twice a year I would do that. Well, yesterday I determined no matter what, I was going to brush my teeth and floss before I went. So I had 2 other commitments to make and a couple of errands I had to do between those commitments, and I managed to get those done, and I kept my eye on the clock, and I brushed my teeth and flossed my teeth, and I had to laugh. I did dash out the door, and I got caught at some lights, but I think I was 2 minutes late, which, now look, before I would have arrived 2 minutes late and still had to confess, I need the brush and floss. I walked in the door like, I want you people to give me a gold star. And they did, kind of. Anyway, in that process, I was laughing at myself, but at the same time recognizing, Sandra, when you're determined to do something, it will get done. And other women I know, I have a dear friend that I remember from back decades ago in my homeschooling days. We would go to national conferences, and she would come in with her 5 sons. And their van vehicle, they would be carrying in, because we would be at the hotel for several days, a little microwave, coolers, ice chests with food, suitcases of clothes, I'm sure, and on and on. And it was a well-oiled machine. And we used to joke back in the olden days that maybe homeschool moms should be hired to help troop relocations and run the supply lines to our military. It was a joke. I'm sure they're well trained too. But really, I just think we need to own that. It makes me want to cry because I know that some of us are determined in not healthy directions. That something goes on inside and we decide that, or sense, or we're told that we're somehow less than, and we're determined to fill that role. We're determined to spend ourselves in unholy directions that might look really nice on the outside, but they have nothing to do with the design that God placed in us. Sure, they use the gifts because God is God, but the cost is so high in terms of our relationships to ourselves and our relationships to our God and our true, full, divine purpose. And when we're determined, that's where we go. I know. I've experienced it. But look, since I'm admitting it, let's let's go beyond that. Let's recognize that God has put something in women that, for want of a better word, let's just call it determination. A loyalty, a commitment, a dedication to go where we feel led, where we choose, really. And let's make healthy choices. So, as I feel overwhelmed in the things, you pray. Maybe you don't. I do. I pray that God will, could you just let me know? I feel like I'm growing and transforming. I can sense that's going on with me, but just, what does it look like where I'm going? Exactly. I want to know exactly. And not only exactly what it looks like, but when and how, like yesterday. I confess, when you give me a peek, God, I get overwhelmed because I forget. And it's good to stop. I just spent the last hour and a half reworking it all. And I'm back in the peace. Yeah, Sandra, we were just giving you a peek. It's okay. I can rest in his timing. I can rest in his hands. I can rest in his power. I can rest in his equipping and his timing. Oh, is he ever an on-time God? Yeah. So I'm back at peace to face my day. Ponder some yourself. Have you discovered that determination core that you got in there? And if so, what are you doing with it? Is your direction healthy? Have you gone to God about your design and purpose? If not, come and join me. That's what I'm doing. Wednesdays at 1. Reach out to me. Let me, make a call. Let's call it a complimentary call. We'll schedule it. Okay. Have a great day.